Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden, where we could go try to save Hammond, but also, there's this castle, and there's the stuff beyond the castle, and I think the plot can wait. I'm going back to the Castle of Light, let's see what's up here. There are areas beyond this that we must search, and steal all of the cool things from. I love cool things, and stealing them. Is this the place where all the robots were? No, the place where all the robots were is the metal fields. Because that's like a tram. That's a train car in the art there. So this is an area we didn't really look at then? I came through here to get the fast travel and then we turned away? No, wait.
Restore a glimmer of hope to a world of chaos. Join me and help bring light back to the zone. Come to me. Come to Lux.
I think this might be new. It's a possibility.
That was weird. Keep your guard up.
Take a chill pill, alright? If the voice wants to bring light to the zone, I'm all for it.
All in, me. Come on, let's find this Lux.
I'm a little worried. It could just be that they're talking because they like talking, but it could also be that their brains are being taken over by this weird brain guy. I mean, they're acting like, oh, it's so weird, but we definitely have had dudes talking inside our head before. And I'm not saying it's still weird. It's definitely still weird, but at least we know what it is. They're reacting way more this time than they did the last time or two, is all I'm saying. Seems strange to me. Take that. Can't even tell what that was because it's so shiny, but if it's shiny, it must be metal, and if it's metal, it must be money. This is just rules for life. Huh. Area is very tightly restricted. We can't wander around nearly as much as I'm used to, which is also making me nervous. I feel like I'm being funneled or herded. We are killing it on scrap here. You may notice that our scrap is a little bit lower than it was before. I bought another grenade before leaving the Ark, just so that we could have a grenade for each person. Although, actually, you know what? Now, I don't think I equipped it. I didn't. Because, you know, these things deal 8 damage. Like, our weapons now do more damage than a grenade does in a single shot, but if we get a bunch of enemies grouped up, I may want to be able to drop 72 total damage on them or whatever. And for that, you need a whole bunch of grenades.
Welcome to the Castle
Oh, dear.
of Light. Forgive me for not providing the illumination this castle is known for. I pray that someday we will once again become a beacon of light for weary travelers.
Why are we not shooting?
You got a nice place here. Would your name happen to be Lux? We heard you outside.
Lux I am. You say you heard my voice in the zone? Quite interesting. Perhaps the fates brought you here. You look strong, well-armed. You get things done, yes?
Certain types of
We're
things.
stalkers. We take everything the zone throws at us and then some.
Then I humbly request your assistance. There is a pack of renegade ghouls who wish to keep the zone in darkness. They stole the key to the sacred sanctum, where the lights get their power. Perhaps you can help me recover this key from the ghouls. It's a special key. You wouldn't miss it. Return it to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
I like handsome rewards. We'll deal with the ghouls and get your keys.
This is a trap, right? This is 100% a trap. Pharaoh, where are you going? Pharaoh? Okay, well, she's gone. That's weird. Hey, I don't remember walking over here. I also think that's weird. There's a lot of colorful butterflies here. That's also weird. We're definitely being ensorcelled. I don't like this. I guess we're going to go, because that's what we're going to do, but I don't like it. It makes me nervous. Can I collect the butterflies? I cannot. Think of what we could make out of all these butterflies.
Hey.
Think of how pretty our weapons would be.
Pretty cool, right?
I hear you there. Seems like he can be a friend. But I don't have friends. Well, except you lot. But another friend would be cool.
Lux's lights are a beacon of hope for the zone. Let's turn them back on. We're gonna have to convince those ghouls to give us back the key.
This is such a trap. I am so much being enthralled by cruel magics. Cruel, evil magics. Did he actually tell me where the key was? He just said there are ghouls, them got key. Alright, hold on. Let's finish looking around here. There's probably still stuff to steal. I don't like any part of this, but I'm still going to do it. Because it's a video game, and that's how video games are. Also life, I guess.
Rescue Hammond before venturing any further into the zone.
Rescue Hammond. Hey, you remember how you were supposed to be rescuing Hammond? Yeah, I do. You don't tell me what to do. I mean, you just did tell me what to do, and I explicitly said I'm going to do it even though I don't want to do it, but this time's different, because now you've asked me twice in a row. Now I'm peeved. Now I'm incensed. Incensed is strong. Now I'm mildly annoyed. There's really not, like, for the amount of space there is to cover in here, there's really not a lot of stuff. Weirdly low loot area. I guess Lux and his dudes have picked it clean already. Yeah, man, it teleported me quite a distance across the map there. This is to reflect us being overwhelmed by Lux's incredible mind powers. I mean, maybe it is really just a brain dude who wants everybody to be friendly and get along, and all of those ghouls in there are brain duded by him, and they will also be friendly and cool. But I wouldn't put money on it. Also, man, it really is the case that all of the stuff is just in that compound, huh? Oh, no, wait, there's something. I mean, I'm complaining about a lack of scrap when I'm not even really spending our scrap. You know what I really want, though, is weapon parts. That's what I would like to find. And unfortunately, it's very difficult to exchange scrap for weapon parts. There is a gun we can buy. The exchange rate's pretty bad. That it's like an extra crossbow. 200 something scrap, and we probably get like 7 weapon parts from it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go out that other door just to get the fast travel spot. I thought there were weren't there 2 regions coming off of this? Maybe one of them is inside that that gated community. And we just can't access it yet, so it doesn't even appear on the map. I do like all the butterflies in the streetlights, though. That's pretty cool. That is a neat effect. I guess this Lux doesn't seem like such a bad guy at all. In fact, he's definitely going to be our best friend. Certainly not going to kill us all. Plus, his voice was so calming and soothing. And his demeanor was not at all menacing. Okay. I'm a little glowier than I'm used to being. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess this is the way. The unenlightened sure sounds like the group of ghouls who might have stolen the keys that keep the lights on. Hell yeah, weapon parts. So we need 60 weapon parts before we can make our next meaningful upgrade. We gotta find a number of guns here. Several guns. More than one by a bunch.
Now why the hell would someone cut trees down and put them in neat little piles? Weird. Let's find Lux's key and get out of here.
Okay, good. Good mission confirmation dialogue. So I see some dudes over here. Let's just get close and trigger their dialogue so that they'll walk away from each other.
When we robbed him blind, I love being a ghoul. The look on his face when we stole his key. Now his slaves are trapped in the power room, and he can't make his pretty lights go on. Dumbass! We should go back there, see if he hires us again, then steal more! His powers would fry our brains. You saw his slaves, nothing in their hands. So shut up and relax.
Slaves? Lux? Can't be. They must be working for him willingly. I can't imagine anyone not loving the great and powerful Lux. I'm a little bummed out that none of these guys walked away. Kind of thought we were gonna need to pick off a straggler or something there. Well, we'll have to grab this guy instead. He will be our consolation prize. Wait, I did see something else there. Although it's just scrap, which is basically garbage. I mean, it's literally garbage, but also it's basically garbage, you know what I mean? Okay, this hunter is definitely gettable. Doesn't look like there's actually a way up onto the second floor here easily. So obviously, I'd love to do that. I'd love to get up there and not have to use a skill to finish this guy off. Well, I guess we're going to have to use a skill to finish this guy off. That's fine. We're in a new zone. There'll be people to kill. Let's do it. I'm a little worried about movement here. Okay, everybody's going to be able to reach. Never mind. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Crit 90%? What? What madness is this? Uh-oh. Crit 90% is not great. If this crit attack fails, we won't be able to kill this guy in one turn, because I started with Borman. Because I'm screwing up. Because I'm ruining everything. Why only 90? 20, 20, 50. Huh. Where'd my other 10% go? We got there, but I hate not certain. I hate it when the thing is potentially going to fail. What on earth did I do with my other 10% crit? I used to have 10% more crit.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Good stuff.
Was it when I was messing with the guns? Did I take a crit thing off of this gun, maybe? No, it has a 10% crit chance boost. Huh. Oh, it's because Dux got seen. Yeah, it's because he was in the open when I started the fight, and I woke the guy up with Borman's attack, I think. Because I would have extra crit chance if I was still hidden. That's not what I meant to press at all. Oh, don't turn that on. Okay, there was a way up there. It just was all the way over here. Well, let's see about some new armor. Oh, it's a gladiator helm. It is the same as Borman's helm, right? Isn't that all Borman's helm is doing? Do I like this one better? No. Yeah, I mean, where is immune to critical hits is cool. Are we actually getting benefit out of her extra range? Like, her weapons are pretty long range as it is. Maybe it would be better for her to be immune to random crits? She's still at 12 and 17 on her guns, which is better than Dux is doing. Well, it's similar to what Dux is doing. Yeah, this is fine. We don't need that visor. I've been using that visor since the very beginning of the game. It does feel a little weird to take it off. Alright, so we have a nice high position we could use to kill some people over here. Butcher. I think he's by himself. I'm fairly sure he's by himself. He's totally by himself. What a maroon. Look at Borman, so sneaky. He's hiding on the wrong side of that tree, but aside from that, very sneaky. And of course, Dux was caught sneaking because Dux is always caught sneaking.
I'm the hero, you're the zero.
Nice. Very clever.
I hated that asshole.
Whenever I'm trying to think of a cool thing to say, the first thing I ask myself is, would Vanilla Ice say this? And if no, then I won't say it. You just gotta find something else.
It's not for doors. This key turns on a machine.
I don't see the key yet. I think I'm supposed to be able to see the key right now. I do not see the key. Alright, well, it's over there. Probably. Seems like it's over there. Let's see if there are any other dudes we could lambaste real quick here before we go loud. We see a 24 health hunter. Oh, I guess that big thing is the key over there. We were closer to that before, though. This seems like a very small area. So 24 health hunter and like a 30-ish health tank. And that's it, maybe? No, 2 24 health hunters. That does complicate things very slightly. So we could do the trick that we used on those 2 level 55 guys. It's not a trick, really. We could have Borman run up to them all invincible and just offer himself as tribute, and then use the rest of the turn to take them out really quickly. We're going to probably take some damage here. And the fact that he has to go in with the invincibility means he won't be able to trivially heal himself afterward. Let's get set up for this. So I think we want to do that. Twitch Shot and Eagle Eye seem like the right options for him. This is definitely wrong. Might want to just take weapon range, because I don't have Moth Wings available. Although, you know what, I'll have Moth Wings after we get the first kill during this battle, so we probably want to keep Alpinist on, actually. And you... yeah, you get Gunslinger. Okay, I think this is right. We're going to get to use this, this cool laser for the first time. I'm excited about that. So, let's talk about strategy. I could... so they're all standing close together, right? They're probably close enough together for a grenade. We could just do the grenade thing. How big is the explosive radius on a grenade? It is not big enough to hit all 3 of them. We could do this real fast, just like throw 3 grenades and kill both of the hunters. But that seems like a bad use of grenades. So let's instead... I want to run to a position... here, let's exit combat. I want to be in a position where she can get all of them with her shot. I guess the right way to do that is to Mothwing. Get close and then Mothwing. But we want to get close from an angle where, like, it's very important that Borman be the one who is closest to most of them. So how are we going to manage that properly? Let's switch over to Borman, split up.
This one.
Have him be closer to the tank, I guess? I say it's very important. It's not really that big of a deal if somebody takes some damage. We certainly have the scrap necessary to buy medkits. You know, we can all just come in from this side. That's fine. Let's do it. I think this is right. So I'm going to run to right here. Sorry, I'm hesitating again. Now I'm thinking about flares. But actually, they're pretty close to a natural fire. Yeah, let's go. Hi, everybody. So, Stone Skin. Switch over to the shotgun, and I think we double tap the hunter that's right next to me. Oh no, see, he's not in light. I'm thinking if we do this, then Pharaoh can kill him and somebody else. Or she can kill him and wound the other hunter, and then Dux can go at the other hunter. We probably won't kill him, but we'll get him low. The enemy heard you. Yeah. I imagine that's true. So I want her to be a little bit further away from everybody. Yeah, this is one space further away from that hunter. So we move to here. Lasers out. I can't actually get all 3 of them anyway, so this tank is going to have no damage on him going into the next phase here. The next phase of the plan. Okay, 100% on the close guy, 75 on the far guy.
Say my name.
That's pretty sweet. Huh. That said miss for some reason, although she, like, very obviously hit. Alright, so then Dux goes to here, and he also wings. Thanks to that guy's death, he can do that. And if he crits that other hunter dies this turn. %chance for a kill. Not a bad intro.
Stone cold.
We're going to take a little bit of a beating from the tank, but not a bad start. So he's going to embarrass himself on our charge immunity. And then he's going to shoot Borman. We will not be able to kill this guy this turn. But we can do some good damage. Let's see. I can run to here and go... run to here. And just go for the Skull Splitter. I kind of want to separate my people a little bit, I'm thinking. This is still good.
Does that hurt?
Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere near killing him. He is on fire, which is cool. I love it when dudes are on fire. And since Pharaoh used both of her skills to kill the first guy, she's going to be completely reset by this fight. That's awesome.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. Hello.
Alright, I'm going to have Borman stand right next to him and fire again, because I really do want him to focus on Borman if possible. You know, actually, if Borman crits him here, 25% chance for a crit, he actually just dies. Come on, Borman, you can do it. That was not quite it. Well, now you're going to pay the price. Oh, he is fleeing. Ah, I was hoping he was going to miss there. That's a lot of range to fire one of those weapons at. Oh, his gun is out of ammunition. Well, his pistol is actually lethal. Alright, right between the eyes, man.
Stay down.
Oh, man,
Okay.
that was my shot.
Not bad.
Hey, follow me.
Well, this zone was easy enough. Ooh, look at that. That's a change we want to make. 2 bonus crit damage is a very valuable module, even outside of the robot thing. Okay, so this is a smoke grenade. This is also a smoke grenade. Is that the key over there? An EMP. That's a hand grenade. Huh. They were talking about the key when I was over here looking in this direction. Oh, that's the... Yeah, okay.
Feels wrong. Why are we doing this?
Yeah. Why are we helping Lux again? I don't want to rag on anybody, but he's a bit of a dick, isn't he? Who cares about his frickin' key?
I think Lux is mucking about in our minds, putting that hypnotize on us. We've got to make him pay.
Alright, I'm glad to see everybody has woken up. We've been away from Lux for just long enough. Let's pop back to the Ark, because I actually really do want to immediately equip that weapon mod we got. I like the ones that make you do 2 bonus damage instead of just 1 bonus damage. Probably put it on the laser, I guess? Being able to set organic enemies on fire is pretty good, though.
How's it going?
Let's see here. Well, we could just fix up the ancient pistol. That's a pretty straightforward one. This is... yeah, it's already 2 extra critical damage. It's already the thing we're using on Dux's weapon. Yeah, let's do it on the pistol. It's just a small upgrade. And then the question is, do we want to replace one of our burners, like the crossbow burner with the disable chance? Probably. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I do not think that there's anything else we need to do while we're here. I just think that was worth coming all the way back home to do. Alright, so what do you think? We're going to go to Lux and it's going to immediately be terrifying ambush time? I think there's a non-zero chance of that. Also, at this point we've leveled up enough that the other area that the Castle of Light leads to is not showing up as terrifying red skulls. I know I'm supposed to be rescuing Hammond. I've gotten all distracted, but I'm very curious where this plot goes, and it was easy to resolve. Should I change up our mutations just in case this does become a fight? I think I'm gonna put him on Corpse Eater, even though Stone Skin is without doubt very useful. I want to be able to refill his health. Okay, we just
key back to me, my intrepid warriors, so we may once again shine light from this blessed cathedral of hope. Bring the key back. Bring the key back.
We got Lux's key. Should we give it to him or give it to Prep back home?
Well, we did promise to return it to him, and promises are important.
How about we just take the key and unlock his sacred sanctum ourselves? Go in, take a little peek.
That's what I was thinking. Dux is always... he's always speaking my mind here. Alright, where is... Lux? Lux? Yeah, where is Lux? This is where I was expecting him to be, right here. Well, these guys aren't really showing as hostile. This whole thing's making me real nervous. I'm gonna save the game. This is weird. This is weird in a way that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it when people are, like, friendly. We're definitely gonna get ambushed here. I'm not even allowed to start up my own ambush. I'm stealing your gun. Take that. Right in front of you. That's right, you won't do anything. Well, before we go upstairs and talk to Lux, let's, heal everything. Absolutely everything in here. Yeah, like, right, it goes without saying, I'm gonna have to fight everybody in here. Is that purple? Am I seeing purple? Oh no, I think it's just a fog effect. I'm very sensitive to the color of artifacts. And where are the weapon parts? I need more weapon parts. So we have a couple of guns that we can disassemble. If it comes to that, I don't know that it's always necessarily worth doing. That's weird. So am I actually being given an option here? Like, do I have a real branch? So far, everything's been pretty linear, and I don't have a problem with that. But, yeah, it kind of looks like it's going to let me do something different here. I mean, there's a chest up there in that room that Lux is in. That is him, right? Yep, that's him, with his very wonderful hat. And I do like chests, but it's the wrong kind of chest. It's not the weapon one, it's the armor one. And I don't really know that I care about another piece of armor. It'd have to be awfully good. I kind of want to just see what all of the different versions of this do. So, you know, let's create one more save. I'm going to save just over that last one. And let's start by doing the safest thing, which is taking the key back to Prip. And yes, that means I'm going to have to run back in here again. And then we'll try just going into Lux's place. My suspicion is that showing the key to Prip doesn't really do anything. He just gives us a little bit more flavor text.
Hey, what do you say?
Oh, I'm not even actually allowed to do that. Okay, well, never mind then.
But I'm married to this bar.
Also cowardice. You're also married to cowardice. Okay, so the question then is really just show Lux versus go into Lux's house uninvited. Well, I kind of want to see what happens when we show Lux. And if it turns out that it just turns everybody hostile, then we'll kill everybody. We're good at that. I might be making it a little bit... Like, I might be over-leveling the area we were supposed to go to. I think that might be what that warning was about. So I might be making the part where we rescue Hammond a little bit too easy. But you know what? If they didn't want it to be too easy, they shouldn't have let me kill everybody. The ghouls should have fought back a little bit. This is kind of not the shortest run, though. I honestly wonder if it might have been faster to just reload that save. Well, too late now. I've already started holding W. How could I possibly stop? He's gonna just try to kill us, right? He has to. That has to be what it is. Maybe we really should just go in there without... Here's my thinking is, though, that if we go in there without giving him the key, that probably prevents us from doing this part because he will probably be outraged. And I do want to see what the launching of the ambush actually looks like, at least. I think we're reasonably equipped for this. As equipped as we're getting, anyway.
Ah, the stalkers returned. And you've returned the key to my sanctum. My machines will once again hum with energy, and the lights will shine so bright they will be seen by the ancients in space. Thank you, stalkers. Thank you.
What a comforting, non-evil way to say that.
Till he turned into a psycho.
Lux was powerful. Now imagine 50 of him.
Should we be having this conversation with him right
The
here?
odds are against us. But fuck it. Let's roll the dice and kick some ass.
Okay, well, I'm gonna open this. Was something more supposed to have happened there? Ooh. 3 armor, 3 HP. I mean, the only electrical damage we've seen so far has come from brain dudes, although we haven't fought any of the police bots yet. Extra throwing range. This ghoul armor is actually better. Yeah, I don't know if we actually even want to equip that. I guess extra throwing range isn't actually meaningful, probably. And this looks cool. Yeah, see, that until he turned into a psycho thing, I think is supposed to have... I wonder if something just didn't trigger. Well, I'm not allowed to fight these dudes. Yeah, I don't know. This guy has a lot of cool arcade cabinets. Can you maybe turn these on? I would like to play some of these. I thought that's what he was going to do. Okay, well, let's go back over to his little hideout. I assume that now we won't be able to get in, having given him the key. Right? I no longer have the key. But also, I was assuming a lot of other things would happen. And none of them have, so... Okay, yeah, weird. If you give him the key, nothing happens, you just can't go in the place? Well, I mean, this is why we created the save. Obviously, we need to do the version of this where he gets mad at us. Why wouldn't I want to fight another one of these brain dudes with their chain lightning and their screaming and the constant invasion of the mind? Yeah, that's weird. It feels like that is not how that was supposed to go down. That first of all, just from a general game design perspective, but secondly, from that voice line about him being nice until he turned into a psycho, because he didn't really turn into a psycho. He was definitely speaking in a kind of a spooky way there, but he was doing that the whole time. All right, let's break into his house instead. I assume we're not allowed to be here.
Who is that? More workers for the wheels? Hard to see. So hard to see.
You alright? Want to take a breather and talk to us?
I can't stop now. I see the light of the ancients on the horizon. I'm almost there. Then I will be with the ancients in space for 1,000,000 lifetimes.
Then after 1,000,000, where do you go? Listen, this guy's nuts. All these guys are nuts.
They're not nuts. They're hypnotized. He must be using his mind control to force these people to power his lights.
Okay, fun time's over, people. You've been hypnotized. Wake the hell up and get out of here.
That didn't really work. Pharaoh, where you? Come on. She does love to wander off. Okay. And now we're gonna go upstairs, and this is how the ambush is triggered. But first, I'm trying to get. There's an ambush, or not an ambush. There's an artifact over there, and I want it. Oh, I like it very much. A rope of electrically powered ceremonial religious lights passed down over the centuries. Lux's most prized possession.
Oh man, would you look at these? I've never seen something so beautiful.
I'm with you, Dux.
Lux must have been a happy boy when he got hold of these. Probably used only on special occasions.
Okay, now the ambushing.
What have you done? What have you done? The lights must have power. You will become my new slaves. Give your minds to me.
Alright, we're gonna still get that armor. Just, you know, the iron price. Oh, no, apparently we're going live right now. Okay, let's just fight everybody. I'm not afraid. Oof, boy, they are all live immediately. Okay. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Wow, that dude has some movement range. This seems like it might be a little intense. This is kind of a lot of dudes. I guess we're gonna get to take them all on piecemeal. But it's a lot of dudes. Ow. It is a little bit of a shame that most of them did not bother to get up where I got up before the end of the sneaking phase there. But the good news is we're in great position to shoot the heck out of some guys. So Dux should definitely move up here, and yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have a more complicated play than that. It's get up here and shoot that guy with your gun. You know, use your gun to shoot him. I guess the other thing we could do is we can throw stuff at the Hunter and Lux. This might be a grenade type situation. If all three of us throw grenades, we can kill the Hunter and get Lux down to 15, which would enable us to kill him quite easily on the next turn. That's an idea. We certainly can't leave Lux alive. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
If Lux is alive, we're gonna get chain lightninged 100 times, and that's bad. It's a whole bad scene, man. I kind of wonder if I want to maybe just go for the gunslinger with her instead. She's not actually that likely to hit Lux is the problem. I can't get a better angle on him from up here. Like, I run to there. Yeah, Gunslinger's 100% on both of those guys, but only 25% on Lux, and he's really the target I am primarily interested in damaging. Don't love leaving this other Hunter at 100%. Like, Dux is probably going to go down next turn. We're going to have to deal with that nonsense. I think this is right, though. I think trying to rush through Lux is the right play. Trying to minimize the amount of times we eat Chain Lightning, which is, I think, a thing we can't do in any way other than this.
One of the flock is down.
Serve a greater purpose, Stalker.
Oh, no, that's not good. Don't... Oh, that's... Yeah, that's bad. Okay, dude's at 15, though. We can get him for 15. I can pop him with just Pharaoh and Dux this turn, I think. Unfortunately, they're coming. They're coming fast, too. Oh, this is going to actually complicate things a lot, because he's going to down Dux, which means Pharaoh's going to have to run back to heal Dux, which means... I knew there was an ambush coming. I should have healed. Oh, he gets a turn right away, huh? Okay. Not so good. Alright, well, we don't actually have a choice. I have to do this. Dux has to be part of the
Let
plan.
me patch you up.
Then she still has an action left.
Better.
And we just have to... Whew. Is that really the play? We just have to roll the bones on this? Hold on, let's play Dux's actions out first. 50% chance to hit with 90% crit. I could get down here and fly up. I don't know if that's actually going to be any better, though. But we've got to get him, right? Hey, Borman can't see that. Ridiculous. Alright, if I... Oh, I apparently cannot not use my wings to go any higher than the current level. That's weird. Yeah, I can wing down but not up. There's usually a couple levels of elevation. Okay, so I guess I'm just really rolling the bones here. Oh wait, wrong gun. Really rolling the bones here. I can't... Yeah, usually I'm allowed to try to go up to like 2 or 3 levels. Alright, if we don't hit with this, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's a bad situation for sure. He caught the bullets. He did that thing that Magnus can do. Well, Dux is dead again. Yo, this is bad. Since we can't kill him this turn anyway, let's get that guy a little weakened.
Leave my house now!
Okay, I think he might have dropped me through the floor there. Oh, the Sect Pyro's gonna drop Dux. We might actually be dead here. I'm gonna have to reload. The fact that he has mind control is a problem. We'll try this again, though. We'll try approaching it slightly differently. Is she gonna...
Overwatch.
I'm hit.
So, we could heal Dux and then shoot the Hunter. Right? I don't... Where's... Okay, Dux is right there. The cover Dux was behind got destroyed by the lightning, which means that I actually can't be in cover with her while healing him either. We could do this, shoot that guy.
Proper wound. Let me fix that.
Not
I
too
could do this
shabby.
and, like, Gunslinger. Gunslinger hits a small enough area that I can't even hit more than one person, so I just shoot this guy
I am
instead.
the beautiful weapon.
It's a good weapon.
Not so bad.
And then Dux moves down to here. Has no ability to shoot at Lux, unfortunately. Yeah, I actually can't. I can't even get a line of sight on Lux. Even to take a bad... Okay, I can get a bad shot from here. Yeah, we're just doomed. Okay, let's load that up and try again. This is the save from before, so hold on. Oh, this autosave is going to be in combat, though, right? Let's find out. I don't actually know. Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't, If you don't kill Lux on the first turn, or the first couple of turns, then I think the mind control is going to be a really serious problem. We could put on... We do have a helmet that prevents mind control, but he'll just mind control somebody else, right? Like, it doesn't matter who he mind controls. It's bad for everybody.
Look at these. I've never seen something so beautiful.
Jeez. Lux must have been a...
So we knew there was going to be an ambush. I really should have medpacked Dux at that point. I don't necessarily need to medpack Borman. He's pretty tough. And he's going to go to full health early in the fight. But maybe better safe than sorry. I did have 8 medpacks anyway, right? And I think all our weapons and stuff are correct. Mind control is just like a real problem. So after he starts shouting, we're going to have a limited amount of time to get to the place where we want to start the fight. My feeling is that that roof is still good, but that car is a real problem in terms of cover that we cannot beat. But maybe the play is to get up on the roof, try to get all the way up against the far side of the roof, so that after he comes out and runs behind the van, we can just run around the van and paste him. Not try to get cute with the multi-kills or anything, just really focus 100% on killing that one guy. I think that might be the thing. Could Borman up behind him and double tap him with the boomstick. That'd be pretty good.
What have you done? What have you done? The lights must have power. You will become my new slaves.
Come on, guys.
Give your minds to me.
Okay, get her too. Great, now she's partway up, but Dux jumps down.
Of the ancients, attack!
I don't know why she wouldn't come up in the first place. Borman was all the way across the roof. Okay, so he's gonna do the same thing, right? He's gonna want to jump down here. Guess we can hold space. We know roughly what happens on this turn.
Need you good.
Okay. Tell me that you make it. No, wait. So 1. 1 is the button. Okay. Nope, of course not. And this thing is immune to being destroyed by explosives. If he had run and gun, we could run up behind the guy and shoot him, but I lose something pretty major with run and gun, don't I? I don't remember which one of the 2 mutation slots it's in. It's in the corpse eater slot, so I would still have twitch shot. Yeah, maybe we ought to try this again with that, because I don't... If we don't kill him now, he mind controls somebody. If I run down here and try that grenade thing, we can at least threaten to kill him next turn. Let's try that. High cover is a real problem. Pharaoh can go to here and do her gunslinger thing. She'll only have a 25% chance to hit Lux, though. And a critical shot on the other hunter still won't kill him. So is this actually better? I think the answer is no. It really sucks that Dux was the one on the ground. Can Dux get up on the roof? He can. He's definitely going to get shot, though. But I think we have to go for the same play here. Borman's now in a position to actually be threatening to Lux, although he may just get mind-controlled again. But, like, we have to take Lux out quickly because we have to remove the possibility of persistent mind control. And this is the only way we have of doing any meaningful damage to him on this turn. And it does incidentally kill another guy who has, like, a real gun. There are a lot of things about this plan that are good. I kind of want to have Pharaoh in a spot where she's more vulnerable to this hunter than Dux is, because I would love it if he would spread his damage out over the two of them. She can throw this... Yeah, man. She really has an arm. I'm going to put her right here, I guess? She can get that grenade toss from actually anywhere. Also, man, I wish grenades could destroy any of the cover down there.
What do you think about that?
The flock is falling. Your mind belongs to me.
Okay, please, please, please don't grab Borman. Or attempt to grab Borman and fail. That's also fine. Oh, he went for the... well, the chain lightning has probably killed Dux. But I think Borman should be able to double tap him from here. Borman stands to take some damage afterward. That's alright, I'll just eat his body. I'll eat his weird body. You cannot see Dux from there. There's a roof between the two of you. Alright. Oh, this is as good as it's gonna get. He has 15 health, so if I hit him with both shots, he dies. If I hit him with just one shot and it crits, he doesn't. I actually do have to hit him with both. That's fairly likely, though. Did he catch them both? Okay, so he can't be damaged with bullets then, maybe? I thought it was just Magnus's chance to catch an attack thing, but he has caught 3 out of the 3 attacks that we've thrown at him, and if he has a 25% chance to catch bullets like Magnus does, that's pretty unlikely. It's like 1 in 32. No, I can't math. 1 in 64. So where do you actually have a shot? Also, why can't you stand... Oh, because Dux is in this space, not this space. Weird. Well... No, but this is the... I can't stand in this space while healing him. That's inconvenient. I would like to... I guess I don't have cover from anywhere. But I also don't have a line of fire on this hunter from anywhere else. So if I move to here and I can't get Dux up, then that hunter survives for sure. If I can get Dux up, there's at least a... No, there's a guarantee that I kill the hunter, right? Because the Rambino also does 12 damage. So... this is pretty bad. There really isn't a reason I shouldn't be able to move here while doing this. Alright, I'm going to move here. Using the medkit doesn't actually take an action. Oh, it used it on her. Okay, and then Borman became possessed. Okay, maybe we just actually can't do this. I think I might need... I was going to say I think I might need better gear, but the core problem of you can't damage Lux with guns is not really a gear-solvable problem, unless I find some grenades that do considerably more damage. Let's give it one more shot. Let's try one more thing. ASB, what is that thing, I hear you ask? And the answer is, I don't know. Man, maybe... No, there's just no way we can do this. If you can't damage Lux with guns, we don't have enough non-gun-based ways of dealing damage. If we all had 2 hand grenades, 2 normal hand grenades, that would do it. I could do that. Maybe we just go home and we buy more grenades. Am I allowed to leave by fast travel? Hold on a second. Let me try something here. If I just take this...
Oh, man.
And then I press M... Kind of seems like, okay, I'm allowed to just leave through fast travel? Well, it seems like that shouldn't work. Okay, we'll skip the fight. I'll come back and fight him later, you know? We'll deal with that some other time. You really should not be able to fast travel out of that basement. Prip's place. We have 2 artifact points for you, Prip.
Hey, what do you say?
Alright. I don't think Mule is good. I don't think Tough Guy is good. Medic's fine, but if I'm smart, I can use medkits out of combat and avoid needing this. So these are also kind of sketchy though, right? Crits are a big deal for us. We tend to need crits more against robots because robots reliably have armor. But tanks have armor and a lot of health. Extra 10% crit chance against tanks is interesting. And also, this would mean that we get our normal... Even when Dux is visible to the enemy, he still has 100% crit against them with the moth wings and everything. Yeah, alright. That's good enough to seal it for me.
Wish I could go with you, but I'm married to this bar.
Yeah, I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, I'm Delta. What can I do you for?
So if we were to disassemble some of these guns we're not using... I can't even try it with the guns that are equipped on other people, but like we should swap the slinger out, right? Because I'm never going to use the slinger. It's too much weaker than our other guns. So yeah, hold on. Let's pop back to our screen here. Switch Magnus. I think this is the only way to switch guns. It's a little cumbersome. Let's swap in that. Then go back to the fix pit.
If you're here to pick through my dad's stuff, it's been picked clean, okay? But if
That's
you want
17.
a fix or an upgrade, talk to me.
And then we're probably not going to use this again either. 17. We could probably get enough for a tier 3 upgrade on something. Maybe on the other boomstick.
Take it easy.
The thing is, the Gaper at least has some... It has some value. It does a thing that none of our other weapons do, and that makes me reluctant to dismantle it. I will just leave it. We don't have enough... Dismantling doesn't get us enough parts to actually get an upgrade, so we just won't do a dismantle right now. I do feel a little... It feels a little bit like cheating to skip the Castle of Light fight in this way, but... If they let us do it, I probably shouldn't be able to do that. Okay. I was looking at these. There's a lot of combat left in these. I guess we gotta do the Spear of Heaven at some point. Yeah, the way forward is in there. Kind of want to see what this is, too. But there wasn't actually a way in. I assume once you kill Lux, like the door at the back of the basement is available or something. Yeah, we could go back to the... I wonder what happens if you try to enter the Castle of Light area from the other side. Does he still freak out? Because if so, giving us a different angle on the start of that fight might be valuable. I don't know. You know what? I think, for now, let's just stop here. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time. We might go back to the Castle of Light. I feel kind of bad. It feels a little bit like I'm exploiting something here. We might go back to the Castle of Light and give that fight another couple of tries. We'll see you then.